Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Chiefs.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
To the air on 3rd and long. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. All right, so they're facing 4th down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. After that sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. Would have hurt to fumble it away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, they'll get a chance to try a field goal. Who knows? Maybe even go for it.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series.
Kansas City.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. That's good room at the 35. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And out of a small gain up to about the 32. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down and 5. To the air, Mahomes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Looking for, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Oh, no touchdown. That's intercepted. And the Ravens are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Well, that's it right there.
Figure him out, so then he want to quit. That's crazy.
Built on the site of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a shot on the first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's got a gain of 6 there. Chidobe, Arusier, they're on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Rodgers on this 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Going for it with Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. It's a screenplay to Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 44.
On 2nd down, Warren. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
No. Jump out. 258.
Throw here, 3rd down. Austin's there to haul it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now go for it, Rodgers. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Ravens are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Dump off, caught by his back. They get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Now here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, Henry finds a big lane. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Hey, report. Report. Yo.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yo.
From the gun, run for Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. He goes out of bounds on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll start the drive with Warren. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in a hurry-up here.
That's good for us Steelers.
26.
A gain of 13 yards. And
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The lack of points or the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Steelers 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Rogers. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Rogers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Rogers on 1st and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rogers. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing again, Rogers. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time left. And he's going to fire this one. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Middle. Hey.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Rodgers off the play action. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The steal. Take the lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Ali to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. From the gun, Jackson. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Ali to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Jackson now on 3rd. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He'll go quickly to the right. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. They'll cobble together a yard there. Hauled down by the first rounder out of Oregon, Derek Harmon.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
That's good.
A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
Hold on, ready?
Now here's Lamar. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Close to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie things up at 14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And they just get the play off. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action here with Rodgers. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Omar, ready?
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Ready. You turned it. Go. Hey, report. Report.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
13. Come on. 180. It's a lot. 180. It's a lot.
First down throw for Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it on the run, deep down the left side. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
180.
Lamar now from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Omar, ready?
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Sit up. 180. Sit up.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
BC, right?
Down to score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Come on, come on. 180. What is it? What is it?
Quick throw right side. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
319.
Warren running between the tackles. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge and netted a solid gain.
This is Warren headed right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and just 2 to go. Warren once more. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's
Bad game, chat. Bad game.